Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie reaction and commentary. And today we're going to be hopping into a film called American Sniper. Now, we are going to be focusing on an aspect of filmmaking that I think could actually be really interesting for this film. Now, if you haven't noticed, or if you're new here, or maybe you skipped the intros, we are focusing on and highlighting aspects of filmmaking, and then hopefully, the commentary can kind of explore that as I watch the film. And the poll that we've been doing has been exploring, production design, setting, locations. And if you look at the previous films that we've watched, a lot of those aspects are highlighted in those films, and I make sure to commentate over them. So just in case if you want a little bit more clarity on the commentary that I'm providing for these videos, just know that is the lens that I'm looking at it through. Not just to say that that's all I'm going to be talking about. There's obviously going to be more aspects that I'm going to be highlighting within this film. However, the challenge and the focus and the study that we are kind of currently doing right now is through the lens of locations. How do settings and locations transform our characters? How can it transform our stories? And how can, in some cases, the locations can become characters in themselves? So, there's a lot of nuances, there's a lot of subtleties, and just the aspect of locations and settings and production designing that can come forth from the person who is leading it, all the way down to the actual birthright location. There's a lot of history that can be dug up from that area. So again, if you guys have any information regarding this film or regarding the location, because it's definitely something that I'm just going to assume is not within America. It's probably going to be taking place in another location. Definitely be sure to let me know in the comment section below. Be sure to educate other people as well too about this film. We always appreciate that. But I wanted to highlight what we are going to be focusing on. Again, guys, the best way to support this channel, and I appreciate everybody who does, by the way, the best way too is through Patreon. You get to have not only the uncut versions of these, but you get to also have early access to all the other TV shows and the uncut versions to those as well too. So there's a lot of really good content, a lot of really good moments to educate yourself within the medium, which is filmmaking, and that's really exciting. And there's other things to come as well too. So if you want to be ahead of the curve, that's usually the best way to do it. You can also support this channel by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. It definitely helps your boy out. Especially on YouTube. But you don't have to do any of those things, honestly. I'm just happy that you're here. Just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into American Sniper. I have no idea what I'm getting into, by the way. It's fresh in the morning over here. I'm pretty sure this movie is probably going to be pretty brutal.
It's a fucking hot box.
Oh, fucking dirt here tastes like dog shit.
I will say I don't know a damn thing about the military and their time over in, I'm gonna assume, Afghanistan or Iraq. So for those of you who do know, definitely let me know in the comments. Whether this film does a good job at portraying accuracies, or you personally are witnessing some, I guess you could say, Hollywood advantages, liberties being taken.
Oh.
Yep, I can already sense the situation here. This is definitely a sketchy one. Because what the heck do you do? Didn't we see something like this from that other film we've watched a good bit, The Hurt Locker? Woo, that's a crazy transition though. Damn. Damn.
At times we all have to do that. I mean, we don't see with his eyes, so we don't know the glory of his plan. Our lives.
Another thing that is super underrated when it comes to production design, especially within the script setting I'm talking about, this is very nuanced, is just the era, And the reason why I'm saying that is because we're starting off within his past and how he grew up and how just an era and how you're raised around your environment can really shape and mold a character, similar to the actual themes that production design does to a story. American History X does something like that as well too.
He was.
Did you finish it? Well, then you know who you are.
It's incredible how one instance, in our lives can, if nurtured the right way and sometimes the wrong way, can really dictate the actions throughout the rest of our lives.
Americans. Still, 8 Americans, including 1 child, are dead, and 5 are still missing.
I'm really interested in seeing what is going to be the trigger pull for him. And I'm wondering if that's all it took. And I don't want to downplay that. Obviously, an attack is an attack. Lives have been lost, but you would think it would take a lot to really activate somebody to be like, "Yo, you're going to war. I want to go to war to protect America," because we've seen that trait when he was a kid, but it's like, okay, well, we've seen that with his brother. How does that feeling get to the point to where it's America? I guess you don't need, that big of one. You see something like that, I guess you just get motivated to go in.
Jump low, we swim good, and we stop at Gap. And I make the white folk proud, and I holds down their ladies. I dick them down!
Wow. That's wild. I was wondering if this was the Navy SEALs, because it looked like Navy SEAL training. That's no joke, man. That is no joke.
They're in captivity. What I do is just sort of scrape off the
Do I look
crustaceans.
stupid to you?
No, honestly, you look a little sad.
He said, "You look a little sad." Damn, hit her right in the freaking existential. Hit her right in the soul with that one.
Because it's the greatest country on earth, and I do everything I can to protect it. Like, I'm sorry what happened to your sister, but that's not me. It's nice to meet you.
Yes, but I want to know why, though. That was a good point. It was a good point. It's a good question she brought up, but I want to know, why. Whether it's explained in this film or explained through the people that actually do this. Is it more than that? I just personally would like to know. I mean, I would like to know the actual reasoning to why you guys are protecting the country and putting your life on the line. You guys are humans too, yo. Hopes and dreams, families, wives, children. It's like, I know you're protecting the country, but what else? What else? What happened in your childhood? What happened, let me know. All right, this is the last time I'll talk about it because I do find it so fascinating within this film. And the location can really morph this. It's like his purpose with, the will to serve his country. Like when do those things collide? Because we see his purpose from when he was younger doing, kind of like having a whole melody with him wanting to protect his country. That's why he's a sniper. It's always been a good shot. I want a child. That's basically what that was. I want a child. That snake, man, that snake didn't do a damn thing. That snake got kicked 5 feet up in the air. That's a shame.
Olympics.
You got sniping in the Olympics now?
All right, here we go. We're back to I'm going to assume the present moment. Again, I'm very thankful that we had a little bit of a prior story before we hop to this moment. Because, yeah, this is definitely a life-changing moment, whether you go through with it or not. You know, it's it's difficult. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's so much to process. He probably doesn't even realize the extent of what he's done.
Fucking evil bitch.
God damn. It's like, what the hell type of situation requires that to even happen? That's just so terrible. Damn. That's so much to take in. Especially now that he has a wife and, you know, probably an expected child on the way. Man. How is he holding up like over there? Like, there's a lot of killing regardless. That's just, and it's such a weird feeling being so far away from it too, you know? It's almost like a drone strike. It's like, how does that relationship with killing even works? I guess he's probably not even thinking of it. He's just trying to get the job done, but damn, that's a lot to just digest over time.
So proud of you back home on the range, boy. Now, it's been said that the legend here can kill 100 men with one blow.
I don't know why I'm just thinking of this, but if you guys ever played Medal of Honor, underrated game. Underrated. Man, that game was good. Multiplayer was great too.
I hope you're right.
Maybe I am right.
Hey, did your dad get a hold of you?
I haven't checked my emails.
I was literally just about to ask. I wonder what his relationship with his dad is like, you know, with his father. Not that I assume anything bad or good from it. It's just, you know, he was a big part of his character when he was younger.
Up there, they're not. They are if they think they are. Why don't you just keep banging on the long gun? We'll let these dogs sniff out Zakawi.
So we're getting that again. That who are you? We know what you are. You know, he's the, what is it called? The dog wolf that protects the sheep from the wolves. You know, we're seeing that really take shape here. It's just interesting how it's molding around his purpose and how it's like maturing over time. You know, it's all gonna come with conflict though, because he also has a life outside of this environment. Again, you know, it's much more than just the actual location that is manifesting here. It's like molding his entire timeline. Is this a true story, by the way? I'm hella late just asking that now, but is this a true story? Golly, that is probably not what she needs to be hearing right now. Oh, man.
Sure, he's got the Shakes kid on the avenue.
Damn, man, this entire situation, also how it's shot right now, it's really, really good. I love how the edits are going back and forth, especially going back with the wife. It just gives a whole other added level of substance. Ah, man, dude, that's terrible. God, this situation is stress, man.
Fuck you!
Damn. Oh no, he's gonna feel a heavy type of way, especially with just who he is as a character. That is a lot to be coming back home with, man. Dear God. That is just so much.
Oh.
Jesus. Oh my God. That is quite the thing to be watching during the holidays. My goodness.
You have to make it back to us.
Welcome home, Chief. Colonel Jones is waiting. How's the flight?
And longer than Christmas?
Yeah, it's interesting. We're getting again that conflict that I'm happy that we're seeing within this film, because I'm just happy that this character is a lot more complex than he first came off to be. You know.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I'm happy that life is making him complex. Like really challenging his.
Let's go, Kyle!
His ideology, his reasonings, his purpose.
We gotta move, let's go!
But then you have that as well too. It's just clashing, just colliding right now. It's like what does one do except for just wrestle with that,
All right. Let's go kill this fucker.
Damn, he's just getting tested at every moment. At every moment. It's interesting how he doesn't carry on with the conversations, because he personally doesn't know either. Like, he seems to know, because he does a lot, but nobody really knows.
Good movie.
So team set.
Golly, man. This film does a pretty solid job with, setting up the tension, It does a good job at building all the building blocks that we're aware of and going into a situation that we just have no idea what's around the corner with, And the environment does a great job at making that claustrophobic feeling that much more enhanced. Oh, wow. Wow, this is just... Damn, he is just in the darkest depths of this stuff, man. Holy crap.
Sir, we have armed insurgents moving this way. We need to make tracks.
Heck of a job here, Chief.
Damn. This guy's parkouring and scaling up buildings, man.
Why don't you come down to the VA sometime? Guys will love it. They all know who the legend is.
It's interesting how it's slowly just seeping into his life outside of
He's a hero.
the battlefield.
That's right. He saved my life, and he,
And it's also interesting seeing his reaction to this, because it almost seems like he's not comfortable with it. As much as he's prideful with it, he's not totally comfortable with it. And I also don't think he would subject his son to what he's gone through, too, now that he knows. Which is interesting, like that lineage of fatherhood, I was not expecting this guy to be such a force in this movie. It's interesting that he's also a sniper as well. Oh my God, is he the sniper from the? Oh my God, I was not expecting that to come into play. What the heck? He's a sniper from the Olympic. Is this a true story? What the heck?
Find out how much you
Man,
spent.
something's about to pop off, man.
Well, no, I wasn't.
God, what do you mean she can trace the diamond as ales?
I don't think that's going to...
Ah, damn. Yup. Damn, dude. This guy's a freaking problem, bro.
We're going back out.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yes. Let's go.
Damn, I don't blame you. I don't. Like, that is so hard. I don't even know what I would think, It's like, are we going back out, or do I want to, see my family? Both decisions are understandably reasonable. No, God. Damn it, dude. Damn, bruh. Jesus. It's like so many actions having consequences, man. It's just, That's never easy, man. That is never, ever easy. Especially looking at it from the perspective that, and I hope you guys understand why I was asking that question at the beginning of the film. It's like, what is this purpose, right? Because there has to be something, right? We're talking about life and death, and I just hope that, you guys can.
Did he say any of that to you?
I don't know, let alone just, I don't know. It's just such a shame, man. Dang, man, 4 tours, man. 4? That's crazy, man.
3 nights in a row, man. Fallujah was bad, Ramadi was worse.
It's like every time he goes back in, it just gets darker and deeper.
Biggles is gone, Chris. He was in surgery yesterday, and he died on that table.
God, man. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is hell, man. Oh, is he scouting? Is that what's happening? Is he trying to figure out where the sniper is? Oh no, he's doing something even worse. Do not do that. Oh God.
Fucking drop it.
Oh, now shoot at the wall next to him or something. Shoot at his feet. The ground by his feet or something. There has to be another way. Thank God, man. Thank goodness, man. Holy crap.
All right, listen up. The head shed believe this T-wall here will help win the war by trapping the remaining AQ.
It'd be really ballsy if they did. Somehow, if they just were to figure out a way to end it there. I think that would be such a great way to end it. Leave it unfinished because the war's never finished, But at least, that would conclude his cycle from where we first left off with him. Oh, man. Dude, he's gonna get busy if he keeps going. Just like he said from that moment. No way they got the slow motion. Oh man, is it gonna hit though? Damn, got him. Got him. Holy crap, that dude's been causing hell for them. I'm sure they're saying the same thing about this guy too.
Echo 7 Kilo, ringside is clear for exit.
I love that this storm is coming in during, during this moment for him. I'm not sure what it's supposed to signify or whether it's just something that is just there. But, I would like to see if there's any significance to this storm happening now with our character here. Damn, did he get clipped? Oh, man. Oh, dude, this... Yep. Yep.
Come on, Lance, get to this! Come on, Chris! Come on!
Damn, man. Yeah, it would be extremely bad if he got left there. Extremely bad. It's good that he left his rifle. Man. I'm happy that this storm seemed to have something of a significance,
I'm coming home.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
No. No, I'm not. I am not okay. Oh, man, dude. Man, it's just consumed him, man.
Kenna's gonna lose that tooth, and I'm so worried she's gonna swallow it, like in her sleep or something. And she's
I'm just so upset that it's robbing him of the present moment of just being able to enjoy his life with his family. That is so upsetting. And it's not like he's, you know, wanting this either.
Yeah. I still got it. And you still smoke? Yeah, I still smoke.
This is good. It's good to see him doing this. Again, I'm not sure if this is a true story or not, but man, healing, man, like especially coming from all of that, you gotta find ways to heal, man.
You know that it's a heck of a thing to stop a beating heart.
Wow. I love that we're getting a full circle moment here. He's wearing the belt. That's cool, man. Speaking of which, I hope his brother is okay.
just a regular old cowboy.
That's right. Why don't you really grab them drawers?
I'm not wearing any drawers, baby.
I got 4 minutes.
4 minutes. That's funny as hell, bro. Chris Kyle was killed that day by a veteran he was trying to help. What? Wait, what? Huh? I'm sorry, what? What? What does that mean? How did he die? I'm sorry, what? How? I am so confused. I was not expecting that. What the heck? All right. Well, guys, that is the end to American Sniper. All right, everybody, we just got done American Sniper. All right, and before I get into what I want to say about this film, because I do tend to immerse myself, no matter what type of film or who's the director. When it comes to just like war films, it's heavy, man. Like it's heavy. I have friends, I have family that have experienced war. I'm sure some of us have witnessed life and death, firsthand as well. It's man, like. It is a complex and difficult thing to grasp of the nature that is within this world that we have, within humanity, like sometimes I grapple with if this is just something that humanity is just ingrained with, like if this is just like just as resonated or just in our blood like DNA. Or is it just another man-made thing that can just disappear through evolution of just better treatment of people and of families, and recognizing that like, it's I don't want to get too deep, but I don't know too much of the actual real story. I don't know what the heck happened to him at the end there. It just said that he died by the veteran that he was helping. I don't know anything about that. So please let me know in the comment section below. Let me know if some things are true, some things are false. I'm only gonna try and search for the truth here. So please, if you would like to share some information about this film and the background to this, just have some good faith and just try to pursue the truth there. But man, this film did a great job at portraying the heaviness of everything, of what it just is being a soldier, right? Because it's not like this just happens with American soldiers, right? You know, what he's experiencing is a human being being subjected to war, but even prior to that, you know, it's like the human being subjected to a purpose, right? Whether that is just through life or your father, your mother, through environments, being subjected to a purpose and then growing with that purpose and then becoming a soldier with that purpose. And with being a soldier is just, it's you don't realize how deep it is until you're out of it, you know, and seeing his purpose evolve, right, to the point to where, you know, it's still going, even to the point to where, you know, like he has a family, you know, he has friends, he went on tour for four tours, man. It's 4 tours, you know, over 1,000 days out there. Like that's going to morph you. You know, we talked about in the intro, it's how to environments, how life, how, you know, stories, they can mold us, they can transform us. And this is a brilliant example of how an environment such as being in war, and obviously, you know, it's not as on point as like, you know, the production design or the setting or the location, but more so the nuance of just being and living in an environment where it's riddled with war and chaos. That's why I'm saying it's not just an American sniper thing, you know? I'm sure this happens to other soldiers. I'm sure this happened in other eras as well, too, just prior lifetimes. And, you know, if anything, I'm just happy that we're able to highlight the depths of it and hopefully the process of healing those things. Because if war is just an ingrained, unfortunate thing that is that comes with the existence of human beings, then I just hope that we can only just get better at healing, you know, this unfortunate thing that comes with our existence, you know. So I just hope that, I don't know, if anything, whatever your conflict is about this movie or about war or about politics or about this and that, I just hope that in regards to this film, there are ways to heal these people. There are ways to heal soldiers. There are ways to heal people who are hurt and who are, you know, who are messed up from these things, you know, whether they're fighting for a country, whether they're not fighting for a country. You know, it's like more, I don't know, I'll just end it there. But yeah, this film was heavy. You know, it's difficult for me to, you know, get as much as I can from it because I haven't simply experienced it. But I think that's also one of the beautiful things about this medium, is that we can create these bridges for others and hopefully find solutions to things that, you know, that can cause a lot of generational pain. So yeah, guys, tell me what your thoughts are on American Sniper. Let me know what your thoughts on how the environment played a part into this film as well too. I would like to hear your thoughts down below. Like always, guys, stay healthy, stay hydrated, be kind to people, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed, everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free, just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.